Here are some of the biggest doping scandals in football history, ranked based on the severity of the bans and the prominence of the football players involved like. Number 11. Kolo Touré. The former Ivorian footballer faced a doping ban due to an unusual circumstance involving his wife's diet pills. Here's a detailed overview. Positive test. In March 2011, while playing for Manchester City, Touré tested positive for a banned substance. He admitted to taking his wife's diet pills, which contained a diuretic that is prohibited under anti-doping regulations. Ban. The Football Association, FA, imposed a 6-month ban on Touré. The ban was backdated to the time of his provisional suspension, meaning he was eligible to return to play in September 2011. Impact. This ban was a significant setback for Touré, affecting his playing time and reputation. However, he returned to professional football after serving his suspension and continued his career. Touré's case highlights the importance of athletes being cautious about any substances they consume, even those that might seem harmless. Number 10. Paulo Guerrero, a well-known Peruvian footballer, was banned for 14 months after testing positive for a cocaine metabolite. Here's a brief overview. Positive test. Guerrero tested positive for benzoylecgonine, a substance linked to cocaine, following a World Cup qualifier in October 2017. Initial ban. FIFA initially banned him for 12 months, later reducing it to 6 months after considering his explanation of accidental ingestion through contaminated tea. Extended ban. The World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, appealed, leading to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, extending the ban to 14 months, acknowledging no intent to enhance performance but some negligence. Impact. This ban caused Guerrero to miss the 2018 World Cup, a significant event for Peru. Number 9. Andre Onana, the Cameroonian goalkeeper, faced a significant challenge in his career due to a doping violation. Here's a detailed overview. Positive test. Onana tested positive for furosemide, a banned diuretic, in October 2020. He claimed that he accidentally took his wife's medication, mistaking it for aspirin to treat a headache. Initial ban. UEFA initially imposed a 12-month ban on Onana. The ban was later reduced to 9 months by the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, after considering his explanation and the circumstances. Impact. This ban meant that Onana missed a significant portion of the 2020 to 2021 season, including important matches for both Ajax and the Cameroon national team. Onana's case underscores the importance of athletes being vigilant about the substances they consume, even unintentionally. Number 8. Deco, the former Portuguese footballer, faced a doping controversy involving furosemide, a banned diuretic. Here's a detailed overview. Positive test. Deco tested positive for furosemide in 2013 while playing for Fluminense in Brazil. Furosemide is often used as a masking agent to hide the presence of other banned substances. Initial ban. He was initially handed a 12-month ban by the Brazilian Football Confederation, CBF. Deco claimed that the positive test was due to contaminated vitamins prescribed by his doctor. Appeal and rescinding. After an appeal, the ban was rescinded. The authorities accepted Deco's explanation that the contamination was accidental and not intended to enhance performance. Deco's case highlights the complexities and challenges athletes face regarding doping regulations and the importance of ensuring all supplements and medications are free from banned substances. Number 7. Samir Nasri, the former French footballer, received an 18-month ban due to a doping violation involving an intravenous drip treatment. Here's a detailed overview. Incident. In December 2016, while on holiday in Los Angeles, Nasri received an intravenous drip treatment from a clinic called Drip Doctors. The treatment involved 500 milliliters of hydration with micronutrient components, which exceeded the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, limit of 50 milliliters per 6-hour period for active athletes. Initial ban. UEFA initially imposed a 6-month ban on Nasri. However, upon appeal, the ban was extended to 18 months. Impact: the ban was backdated to July 1, 2017, which meant Nasri missed a significant portion of his career, including his time with Turkish club Antalyaspor. Nasri's case underscores the strict regulations athletes must adhere to regarding medical treatments and the severe consequences of violations. Number 6. Pep Guardiola. The renowned football manager and former player faced a doping scandal early in his career. Here's a detailed overview. Positive test: in 2001, while playing for Brescia in Italy, Guardiola tested positive for nandrolone, a banned steroid, after matches against Piacenza and Lazio. Initial ban: he received a 4-month ban from football. Despite his protests of innocence, he was also handed a 7-month suspended jail sentence by an Italian court in 2051. Acquittal: Guardiola continued to fight the charges, and in 2007, the Court of Appeal in Brescia exonerated him. The court accepted new evidence suggesting that some athletes naturally produce higher levels of nandrolone. Guardiola's case highlights the complexities of doping regulations and the importance of thorough investigations to ensure justice. Number 5. Jaap Stam. The former Dutch footballer faced a doping scandal involving nandrolone. Here's a detailed overview. Positive test: in 2001, while playing for Lazio in Italy, Stam tested positive for nandrolone, a banned anabolic steroid. Ban: as a result, he received a 4-month ban from football. This suspension was a significant setback in his career, affecting his playing time and reputation. Impact: the ban highlighted the strict anti-doping regulations in football and the severe consequence. Stam's case, like others, underscores the importance of adhering to doping regulations and the challenges athletes face in maintaining compliance. Number 4. Edgar Davids, the former Dutch footballer, faced a doping scandal involving nandrolone in 2001. Here's a detailed overview. Positive test: while playing for Juventus, Davids tested positive for nandrolone, a banned anabolic steroid. Ban: as a result, he received a 4-month ban from football. This suspension was a significant setback in his career, affecting his playing time and reputation. Impact: the ban highlighted the strict anti-doping regulations in football and the severe consequences for athletes found in violation. David's case, like others, underscores the importance of adhering to doping regulations and the challenges athletes face in maintaining compliance. Number 3. Adrian Mutu. The former Romanian footballer faced a significant career setback due to a doping scandal involving cocaine. Here's a detailed overview. Positive test: in September 2004, while playing for Chelsea, Mutu tested positive for cocaine. Ban and fine: the Football Association, FA, imposed a 7-month ban on Mutu and fined him £20,002. Chelsea subsequently terminated his contract. Legal and financial repercussions: in addition to the ban, Mutu was ordered to pay Chelsea £15.2 million in damages for breach of contract, the largest financial penalty ever imposed by FIFA. Impact: this ban and the subsequent legal battles significantly affected Mutu's career and reputation. Despite these challenges, he continued to play professionally after serving his ban. Mutu's case underscores the severe consequences of doping violations in football and the importance of adhering to anti-doping regulations. Before we move to the next, let me remind you to click the like button and subscribe so as get more updates. Thank you. Number 2. Diego Maradona, one of football's most iconic figures, faced 2 significant bans due to cocaine use during his career. Here's a detailed overview. First ban: in 1991, while playing for Napoli, Maradona tested positive for cocaine. This led to a 15-month ban from football, lasting from April 1991 to June 1992. Second ban: in 1994, during the World Cup in the United States, Maradona tested positive for ephedrine, a banned stimulant. Although this was not cocaine, it was part of his ongoing struggles with substance abuse. FIFA imposed another 15-month ban, effectively ending his international career. Maradona's battles with drug addiction were well documented and had a profound impact on his career and personal life. Despite these challenges, he remains celebrated for his extraordinary talent and contributions to football. Number 1. Paul Pogba, the French and Juventus midfielder, was recently handed a 4-year ban for a doping violation involving testosterone. Here's a detailed overview. Positive test: Pogba tested positive for testosterone after a random test conducted following Juventus match against Udinese on August 20, 2023-12. Provisional suspension: he was provisionally suspended in September 2023 while the case was being investigated too. Final ban: in February 2024, Italy's National Anti-Doping Tribunal confirmed the 4-year ban, which will keep Pogba out of football until 2027-13. Pogba has expressed his intention to appeal the decision, maintaining that he never knowingly took any banned substances. Impact: this ban is a significant blow to Pogba's career, potentially marking an early end to his time in professional football. His contract with Juventus, which was set to expire in June 2026, is now in jeopardy. Pogba's case highlights the strict anti-doping regulations in sports and the severe consequences of violations. These cases highlight the serious repercussions athletes face when caught using performance-enhancing substances. Do you follow any of these players or have a favorite team?